much. Moving to room 3, Chris Lee, have you got any good ideas from there? I'm sure you have. What are your good ideas?
I'll pass you over to Pat, who had a thought or two. Pat in Dorking Climate.
Number one, we're starting up a climate hub in September, October, and I thought it would be brilliant if everybody who's interested in doing that could get together in some way and share ideas and practical tips, because that's such a visible way of showing where we are, and making ourselves felt. And secondly, the donut economics by Kate Rayworth. There are some excellent videos done by her on YouTube, and we used one as the basis of a series of climate cafe Zooms, and quite a few groups sort of taken this on board, and they're running with it as the circular economy, if not the donut. So that's
wow.
Thank you, Pat. And Dan, you had a couple of points.
Yeah, I think one thing that was apparent in our group when people spoke, and I think this is probably common to all the local groups, is that the average age is too high. So we need to see more younger people engaging, more people like Cressy, for example. But there are lots of young people in the area who are looking, I think, probably for a way to engage. But maybe as local groups, which are very important in all this, local action is key to this, because it's through small actions that we got where we are in a way. So these local groups are important, but I don't think the younger generations are aware of the local group's existence even. So we need to do a little bit more to reach out to people, so the local groups have more energy and more public presence. So I think that would be a very good thing to happen. It's the main thing that I noticed, if you like, out of the comments.
Can I abuse my chair's position and come up with something here? Because I've noticed something as well, and that is we talk about getting young people more engaged in the sense of how they can help us with what we're doing. What I picked up from Tasha was actually there's a shift in power. They're going to be saying how we can help them with what they want to do. And
Excellent.
I think that's completely right.
We're engaged in Fair World Infield. We're engaged with the West Sussex County Council Youth Cabinet, and I wonder if these youth cabinets exist in other councils. So we have taken that stance. How can we help them? And we're having conversations with them now. I think that was all from our group, except one point that did come up was about, we've talked about doing things collectively today, but Dan mentioned about as individuals, people feel overwhelmed. So how do we, he said, I think Dan, is how do we inform individuals in a way that's not too much for them really?
Yeah. I was pleased to see quite a lot of action on Sherry's list.
Yeah.
But it would be nice if SECA could, as a bit of a ring holding organisation, try and have a list, what are the top 10 things you could do most readily?
Yeah, interesting. Great.